Hey, it's Robert here from robertcbrown.online. Hope you're having a spectacular day wherever you are in the world today. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about the subject of clarity. It's so important to not just know where you're going, but who you are, what inspires you, what motivates you. And so many people get caught up in this kind of not really knowing, not having a clear purpose in life, not really having a clear idea of what they want to do with their life, what they want to do in business. And even businesses as an entity as well can lose clarity of purpose and direction. It's very easy to do. And the worst thing of all is that when people try to gain clarity, what they do is they apply an awful lot of conscious, logical level thinking. And most of it is coming from a place of fear. There's no other way of putting it. Most of it is coming from a base of fear. And they're reacting rather than being proactive. This is the thing. Why is that? Well, because what people tend to do when they're looking for clarity is they start to overthink, overanalyze. Here's the thing. Clarity actually comes from stillness, from silence, from going into a quiet period within yourself and just reflecting inwardly. Now, it might sound a bit woo-woo to you, but that is actually the way to get the answers to the questions that you're looking for. That's the way for you to get clarity about who you are and what you want from life and what you want to give to others. That won't be found from sitting there and overtaxing your brain, trying to think your way out of whatever situation you are in now to a situation where you know exactly where you are, where you want to be and how to get there. The answers to those questions come from a higher level of intelligence which resides within you, within your subconscious mind, not your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is where you create all of the challenges that you experience in day-to-day living. You have to bypass the conscious mind. Not an easy thing to do, at least at first. I know, because we're all programmed to try and think our way out of situations. You've even got really, really famous books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. A great book, by the way, but Think and Grow Rich. I got to tell you, it's more like Feel and Grow Rich. And when I say grow rich, I'm not talking about just financially. I'm talking about in terms of relationships, in terms of how you feel, in terms of motivation, vibrancy, health, joy, all of those things. They are riches. They are gifts. And you only get those things when you stop trying to achieve them through conscious level thought processes and start to feel your way to them. In other words, reintroduce yourself to yourself. Make you the most important date in your diary, your quiet time. It should be time for reflection, time for meditation, whatever works for you. And your appointment with you should be the first appointment in your diary. It should be the priority appointment before anybody else. And you know what? When you actually go into a quiet period and you do it regularly, you'll find that things will just pop out of nowhere and you'll have the answers to the challenges you've been facing. Just like that. Whereas all the thinking in the world won't do any good. Let me just give you an analogy.
Come again?
An analogy are difficult words to say quickly together, but we got there in the end.
Sure.
Yeah. It's just like if you think of a sponge and you think of water like your thoughts, okay, and your sponge being your brain. Once your sponge is full of water, it can't take any more. It really can't take any more. So it doesn't matter how much effort you put into trying to get more water into that sponge. all you're really doing is wasting an awful lot of energy, and it could get quite stressful when you realise you're not getting any more water in that sponge. It's exactly the same with your conscious thought processes, your consciousness on that human level, the 5%, 10% of who you are. That's exactly what most of us are doing. We're applying the same level of intelligence that we use to create our challenges and problems to try and fix them. Ain't gonna work. So start making an appointment with yourself regularly. Start going within, being silent, shutting everything out, interruptions, distractions, turn your phone off, and you will be amazed how much more refreshed you'll feel, how much more energized, how much more focused, how much more clarity you'll get about who you are and your life's purpose. Everything will slot into place if you stick with it. And what's more, you'll start getting all of the answers that you need to all of the biggest, most pressing situations and questions that you have in your life. Don't take my word for it. Try it. It works. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I love making them for you. And keep checking in every week, because I release videos on a Tuesday and a Friday. And somewhere down below this video as well, I'm going to give you a link to my personal transformation program, The Push, which is one of our best sellers, which I'm now giving away for free because I believe personal development should be for everybody. So if you feel like you could do with a little bit of extra coaching and you want to get your hands on that, look for the link down below, and I look forward to seeing you inside the community there too. Do keep checking in. Like this video, don't forget, like the video, click the bell icon so you get notified every time I do another video, and subscribe to the channel. Be great to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye bye.